I just realized something. The 2 seasons of seasonal issues, fall and spring, are both verbs. Falling and springing into action. And winter and summer are just nouns. I think that's really cool. Welcome to my channel. Aviva Sings Out. I'm a singer, but I also am just me, and I teach Qigong and other exercise classes and earth and building, which I was trying to do just before class, and got a little caught up in some things that are falling. Oh lordy. Cheers to you. We've got our watermelon basil hum delicious kombucha. I don't like a lot of kombucha, but I like this. And they have not sponsored this video, but they should. Anyway, seasonal changes, temperature changes are a form of stress and maybe even trauma for the body. So we're going to address this issue today in class. We are going to explore how Qigong can help us through these changes by grounding us and being okay with these actions that our bodies are going through, these changes. It's kind of like the stress of cleaning up. Hey, Diane and Jabri. So the stress of change, no matter how good or bad the change is, there's always stress. So when we have seasonal changes and temperature changes, there is a certain kind of stress that we want to address. Address your stress in class today. So basically, we have this homeostasis, this state of equilibrium, the state of balance that we're always gravitating towards in our bodies. And if the environment changes, then the body has to adapt. Sometimes in amazing, beautiful ways. You know, when we take a walk in nature, the body adapts and feels free and more breathing and more relaxed. And if the temperature changes and it's colder and our bodies are maybe not prepared for it, it might cause different feelings in you that you may or may not be prepared for. And so that's what we're going to process in class today, like adjusting to these changes. Some people love the fall, the crunch of the leaves, the more cozy energy, but it could also mean you have to spend more time inside. You have to make sure your air filters are clean. You have to clean more because you're there more. You want to maybe get rid of some things, let go of some things, do some fall cleaning, just like you do spring cleaning. You might need to, put away, reorganize, put away the bathing suits, bring out some sweaters. And this is all stressful because it all takes time and it all takes management and it all takes organization and it takes thinking about different things. And you're just, adjusting. So we're going to honor that in class today as we pay attention to our hearts and our breath. Change is hard. It's like, oh my God, I'm different. I missed the other me from yesterday. I'm with you, Jabri. We're both sun babies, All right, pay attention to your breath and your heartbeats. What is your intention for today? I've already stated a lot of it, but my name is Aviva. My intention is to be here for all of you today and to give us some tools so that we can easily adjust to the environmental changes going on around us right now and to honor the different things the body goes through during these times and to just go with that flow and allow it to let go. What are your intentions, y'all? Diane, Jabri, whoever else is watching. Jabri's intention is to be here with you today on this beautiful day. He loves the sun and he wants some attention to the wrist and feet today. You got it. And while we're waiting for the other intentions, I will drop ways that you can donate to me if you wish. My Cash App is AATFP, and my Venmo is also AATFP. And my PayPal is my address. Viva and Flying Penguins at yahoo.com. Such a gorgeous day out. The falling leaves drift by the window. Thanks for the thumbs up. All right, any other intentions for class today? Diane says she had some energy stuff thrown. My intention is to pull myself out of this bed. I did too much and the temperature got me. I hear you. Any other intentions? All right, let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release whatever you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in intentions. Release. Release. Let's just explore the falling of our hands. I've got plaster all over my leg. Goodness gracious. Arms up and then just let the hands fall like leaves. Ooh, crunch like leaves. Be the leaves. Miss you already, Diane. I guess I guess your intention worked. We got you out of the bed. Oh. Well, we'll be here until 3 if you want to come back. We're going to do the liver mudra next. The liver is a great thing to be processing in the fall and the spring, to be giving extra attention to. It helps to regulate our temperature with our thyroid and our hormones. We're going to bring the middle finger and the ring finger to the thumb. And you can do this with both hands or one hand. Let the underarm open up. Thanks for the thumbs up. Feel the power of the liver. Feel yourself empowering your liver. Oh my gosh, Jabri, you are the best. Thank you so much. There's a reason why certain vegetables and fruits are harvested, are ripened during the fall, and that's because they're really good for you during the seasonal changes. Things like squashes and pumpkins, eating that kind of food is really good for your second and third chakras, really good for digestion and for feeling creative, inspired, motivated. Apples are the red root chakras, the quercetin and the malic acid that help with the liver functioning. Corn on the cob has got that yellow energy too. Non-GMO, of course. Rainbow corn. All those chai tea spices, really good for digestion and for temperature regulation. The gingers. I wonder if my ginger plant is ever going to flower. All right, let's go ahead and do the digestion mudra before we stand up. That is the index to the thumb and the ring finger to the thumb. There's our digestion right there. I think we get hungrier when we get colder as well. Hey, Justino. And so we got to be careful not to binge on those sweets when the temperature changes, those munchies that we get, because our body's preparing for like hibernation almost, for like a possible shortage of food. So we just like naturally want to eat more a lot of the times when the temperature gets colder. And I think that's why eating those squashes and the pumpkins, like they're really hearty and they fill you up and they help to curb those cravings. And also those collard greens and the kale, just really great fall food for your joints because you're not getting as much vitamin D, you're not getting as much movement, lubrication in the joints. So those dark green veggie leafy veggies are so good for the bones. Digestion mudra. Let's do some eye exercises up and down just with the eyes. Get the eyes moving, triggering those neck muscles. And back and forth. And then close and far away. That movement. And then like yo-yo, bring the finger back and forth, follow with your eyes. Give your eyes a chi bath, rub your hands together, and then hold your hands over your eyes and bathe in that bowl of chi. Cheeries. Life's a bowl of cheese. One more time. And last time, for real. All right, good job. Let's go ahead and inspire our lymph nodes to empty a little bit more. And open the right hand into a V, bring it around the left ear, and then slide down till you swallow. And then rub the shoulders. Oh, yeah. You can do that 2 more times. Good, Justino. I'm glad you're having a peaceful, relaxing moment. 2 more times. And the other side. A couple more times. So good. Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Let's go. Stand up now. Find your earthen mat. Earthen mat. Come here, Matt. Good girl. We're going to go right into our Wu Qigong. Wu Qigong is so good for temperature changes. Bring your feet shoulder width apart and bring your yin hand under your belly button. Hey, Larry. You too. And the other hand on top. Your yin hand is right for women, left for men. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Press in and bounce up and down. Shaky, shaky, shaky. And the bottom hand comes out, face up, and the top face down. And keep on shaking, shaking, shaking. And shake it all out. And come to stillness. And bring that left shoulder down and release so it just bounces back up. The right shoulder down and release, going back and forth. And then roll that left shoulder back a few times. And the right. And the left. And the right. Left. Right. And both at the same time. Bring the arms up. And then just let them float down like feathers. Bending the knees a little bit. Round and over. Come up halfway and reverse directions. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate you, whoever you are. Round and around. You need to keep your hands above your head. Yin hand closest to your head, yang on top. And relax. Feel that spirit energy pouring into you. And over your throat. Your belly button. And out to the side. Ready position. Lift your left heel up. Bending both knees, rotate that left knee towards the right. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more energized by now, a little bit more like you in every cell of your body. Other direction. And the other side, rotate the right knee towards the left and the right ankle. Whew. Bending both knees. Other direction. Feet together, knees together, thighs together, little tiny rotations to the left. I want a whole keg of this hum. Other directions. Okay, and like a tree in the wind, we're just gonna rock back and forth, put all the weight on one foot and then the other. Let the arms do whatever they want. Come to stillness. Bring your hands over your belly button area, about 2 fists away. Bend your knees and do little tiny rotations to the left, keeping that ball there, like that invisible ball, so your hands are following your hips. Bend those knees. And the other direction. Okay, then we're going to open up wide, bend the knees, and lift that left arm all the way up to the ear and just let it drop down like a feather. Going back and forth. I don't have a lot of room here, so I'm going to step aside and keep it going, y'all. You got this. I'll put on some music for you. Blind Penguin lullabies. All right, I'll be back. Okay, the next move is same position, feet wide, and you're still bringing the arms up and down, but this time you're going across the body like this. Okay. And I'm gonna go where there's more room. Keep on doing that. All right, y'all know what's next, the Wuji. For 5 minutes, we're just gonna flow with the Wu till about 2:28. All right. Feel the good vibes. Perfect timing. How was your Wu Ji, everyone? I had a fabulous one. All right. Ooh. Oh, we still got a half an hour, y'all. Oops. Someone's climbing on me. How y'all feeling? Any questions so far? Any requests? Any comments? Any emails here? I don't see anything. All right, no questions from Jabri. We're gonna go ahead and do a little tree pose because it's the fall. And it's all about balance. So we are going to bring our left foot into our right inner thigh. If you can, hands to the heart, and extend. Lean back if you feel it. And relax. Other side. Lean into it. I'm falling. How y'all feeling? Take a break. Get something to drink. Go to the bathroom. Take a 2-second break. Take a few moments. So fall in traditional Chinese medicine is a really good time actually for setting boundaries. So you might feel more inclined to say no to people that you've been saying yes to. And it's because summer is more expansive and you feel more open and able to do more things. And fall, you just feel a little bit more limited in some ways and protective of yourself. So you need to be more precise. There's less hours of the day. It's the metal element. So protecting your boundaries, setting limits, organizing really well, it just becomes a little more structured and reorganizes as we prepare for colder months ahead. The metal element is the lung and the large intestine. So even though I love focusing on the liver in the fall as well as the spring, which I think is the liver meridian power month season, it's actually the lungs and the large intestine that are governed by the metal element and that are really extra powerful in the fall. So we're going to do our lung animal exercise next, which is, does anyone remember what animal the lung and the large intestine is? Will a sunflower help to jog your memory? Hello, I'm a sunflower. It's a metal element, so that's another hint. What animal is it? I'll give you a hint. It's not the crane, because that's for our heart and small intestine. And it's not the bear, because that's for the kidneys and the bladder. So what animal is connected with the lungs and the large intestine? The color of my sunglasses, the name of my kitty cat. Tiger. Here we go. Open up those legs. You're going to reach the hands up, the claws, and then come down and go. Four more times. Yes, or stick out your tongue. Open your eyeballs, your nostrils, your ears. One more time. Good. All right, another stretch for your large intestine is, and your lungs, is to clasp your thumbs behind you like this. Let's go ahead and rub that lung, large intestine point too. Give it some extra attention. Thanks for the thumbs up. Might even help you breathe a little bit when you press that point, that lung, large intestine point. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, the other side. And now go in here in the sternum. Bring your fingers and open up those lungs a little bit more, the rib cage. It's called raking, like you're raking, like using a rake for leaves. Opening up that lung space. Down to the lower ribs. Good job. While we're under this rib, let's go ahead and rub that liver and smile on that liver and say, thank you, liver. I'm grateful for you. You're freaking amazing. I'm going to give you some kombucha. On the other side is your spleen, so let's give the spleen some love. We don't want her getting jealous. Okay, our lungs, our large intestine also appreciates this stretch right here, linking the thumbs together, bending over, nice deep breaths. Expand the breath to every cell of your body. Good. Slowly come up. Arms up and out, one leg out. Bring it in. Express grief if you want. And here we go again. Into the stress. Stretch, not into the stress. Okay, well, that brings us into the self-massage part of this class. We're just going to stretch the wrists. One finger at a time. And bring it all the way through. Other side. Stretch those fingers up. Shake it out. Let's squeeze those wrists now. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of tension right there. Squeeze the arms up and down. Rub. Nice heat there. And that all actually is part of the lung, large intestine meridian too. Squeeze the fingers together. Massage those fingers with the fingers. Whew. Then we're going to do the arthritis mudra after we do this a little bit longer. And then we'll do a foot massage. Work it, work it, work it. All right, arthritis mudra. Index finger to the middle, middle to index, ring to pinky, pinky to ring. And relax the thumbs. Do this. I'll be right back. All right, go to the feet now. Rotating each toe on the foot that you choose first, a few times in each direction, and then pull the toe away from the foot. Live energy today on Viva. Seeing sound. AvivaMusic.com. Aviva and the Flying Penguins. Rotate the whole ankle. A few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between the toes. Then find a point on your foot that is an acupressure point, that is like a trigger point, and hold that for 20 seconds. Okay. All right, rub around the ankles and tap up and down. And find a point under the knee on the inside of the leg and hold that for 20 seconds. The fall also helps us be more introspective, which might scare some people, so that might bring up stress as well. But it's a time when you feel called to kind of like look within. And of course, letting go of things we might be holding on to so we can make room for new experiences and new things that can help us more in our lives. Breathing is really important. Breathing well and the lung chi energy also helps us to have clear minds, clear thinking, and good communication. So that's something to think about. Like while you're talking to someone, can you breathe? Because if you can't breathe, you might not be able to communicate very well. All right, on the outside of the leg above the knee, for about 5 fingers or less, find another point for 20 seconds. When the lungs are balanced, you can relax and let go. You have a positive self-image. You feel comfortable beginning projects. If your lungs are off balance, you might have sadness that doesn't dissipate. You might feel alienated. You might have difficulty coping with loss and change. If you have attachment issues, you might have lung issues if you have a hard time letting go of people, objects, experiences, spend a lot of time in the past. You might have a deficiency in lung qi. If you have weak lungs, you might constantly feel grief. If your qi of the lungs is weak. So weak lungs can definitely cause depression. All right. All right. Rotate the other toes a few times in each direction, each. And pull the toe away from the foot. So doing this class, as fall begins, will help you assimilate to the season of autumn. You are so welcome, Jeffrey. Take a little extra time to massage that big toe connected to your lungs, kind of. I'm looking up different things that the big toe can represent. Some say it's the spleen, the inside of the toe is the spleen channel. It is the spleen channel. It also can be associated with the adrenal gland because it's like fight or flight, the part that springs into action. In reflexology, this is sick. I don't want to be on this website. Hold on. This chart in reflexology, it says that the lungs are like at the very bottom of the big toe, like where it starts curving, but it also goes all the way across to the other side as well. Like, I'll show you, like, this whole area is lung chi. So let's rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And then rub between your toes. And then find a point on the bottom of your foot or around your toes and hold that for 20 seconds. Okay, so this is saying there's these points right here and here. That this is actually the spleen right there, and that's the liver. So you can explore both those points. You can hold them both at the same time. Wow, that feels really good. It's ST. Stomach. Oh. Saying the stomach is on the second toe, between like the second and the third. And then the gallbladder is the two little ones. All right. Tap, 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 tap. Inside of the knee, under the knee, on the leg. We're going to find another acupressure point. Hold that. 20 seconds. And on the outside of the leg above the knee, 4 or 5 fingers above, find another point. Okay, tap up and down. So according to this reflexology chart, the lungs are between 2 and 3. So I'll show you. It's like between these 2 toes, there's the lung meridian channel points, supposedly. So let's massage those for a moment. Whew, just gently pressing them kind of like all the way down to that, where I showed. It's like almost like you can do like 3 points. Like 1, 2, 3. Do that up and down a couple times. Activate that lung chi. It helps you with breathing. Such a boring and annoying day, I know. And then the colon point, the large intestine is like above, like there's like a pad here and right there. So for your colon, that should help with constipation and just letting go. Okay. That is, I think that just helped my tailbone pain too. It's making me burp. Excuse me. All right. Tap those feet. All right, the lung point on this foot between 2 and 3, right there. Little area. You laughing at my burp? Giving that lung chi some energy. Strengthening that lung chi. Your lung chi really needs extra strengthening because you don't have as much fresh air when you get cold and you stay inside. So your lung chi gets weaker. Remember, your lung and your large intestine are a pair. So if one gets weak, the other one might get weak too, because it has to work harder. Strengthen that lung channel by, like when you press it and you find, a stressed point, a tense point, it might mean there's blockage in the channel. So when you massage it, you like unblock the channel so it can flow and be energized. All right, the colon spot just above the heel, right there-ish. Give your large intestine some love. It's large intestine time, the fall. Metal. Ooh, it's already 3. All right, we're wrapping it up here. That one didn't make me burp. It made me take a very deep breath through my nose. Hey, Erna. Ooh, I like doing that colon point. It helped my tailbone pain. Very cool. Let's go ahead and end class with an optional bow. Thank you to all the lineage holders. Thank you to all the teachers. Fill your heart with gratitude and compassion. Spread this out to the whole world, because everything has a meaning. Beautiful people. You might feel annoyed. You might feel bored. That's normal. It's the fall. Be kind to yourselves. And I will see you Monday at 11:30. If I don't see you, Saturday at Golden Drops Cafe live at 3 o'clock or at the Dominican Cafe at 8 o'clock. Performing with Slenia. Alila. Ay, 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 ay. Canta y no llores. And there might be a hurricane. So lots of love to all of you in Florida right now. Wave of love headed your direction and protection. Seriously learning the lesson of protection down there and boundaries. Woo. And y'all stay safe out there. Remember, you can do this. Whatever it is, you can do it.